Conversations go off the rails all the time. When you sense one is going bad, or when it already has, there are just a few things that you need to do to patch things up well enough to continue. So, there you are, having a conversation about whether the company should adopt strategy B instead of strategy A, and then, after a few minutes of discussion, you hear yourself saying things like, yes, but, and the thing is, and they will be saying things like, what you have to understand, and you can't be serious. Okay, first thing, it's time to pause and decide. No, Jeremy, we don't need any music there. Overkill, yeah? You need to stop and decide who's feeling worse, you or them. Weird question? Well, actually, it's the best way to figure out what needs to be done first to repair the conversation. If you decide that, relatively speaking, you're feeling worse than them, you need to very briefly explain your feelings, your position. It sounds something like this. Hang on a second, Jilly. This isn't working anymore. I'm also fed up that we're arguing. Briefly explaining your thoughts like this will show that you've noticed the problem and that you're even prepared to take a small risk to fix it, by calling it out. Saying how you feel will also take the tension out of the situation for you. If you decide that it's her who's feeling in worse shape than you, more fed up, more annoyed, more worried, then you need to explain her feelings and thoughts as you sense them, in just a few words. Jilly, you sound fed up with this conversation. Hearing these words will show Jilly that you've noticed how she's feeling. She will also feel under less pressure to make you listen to her point of view. The simple but direction-changing act of acknowledging the feelings behind an exchange might take a bit of getting used to, but bear in mind a couple of important points. Firstly, few people will even notice what you've just done to fix things. And secondly, you don't have to be brilliant at this to make it work. Just good enough to see what's happening, and brave enough to break with tradition, to call it out.